And it is Horvat who starts very quickly indeed. So too in lane 2 as expected, Moraskaite. Well, it was a bit of an unknown factor coming here. She hasn't run over 400 metres so far this year, but she's clearly very fit, running very well indeed. Moraskaite blasting her way around the bend. She's coming up to 200 metres, and it's certainly Moraskaite. Miklos also doing extremely well at this stage. Miklos in lane 7, so it's big three-way battle between Romania, Lithuania and Slovenia at the moment, but Horvat starting to slip back quite badly around the bend. It's now Miklos out on the outside in lane 7 at the moment. Moraskaite can't quite get up with her, and the woman in form. It's, whoa, that is a huge personal best for Andrea Miklos. Absolutely magnificent performance, and that takes her up to number 5 on the European 2023 list. Whoa, what a run by Miklos. She's not that far off Femke Bol's championship record from 2 years ago. That's made a huge statement by Andrea Miklos.
What a special race here, and we're in Division 2. On paper, you'd expect not to see these results when you're in the second division of the championships, but this is what I love about track and field. You've got individuals there that can punch through, and that's going to be a very, very impressive time.
Confirmation. Andrea Miklos, 50.67, and a very good return to form in second place for Modesta Moraskaite, the Lithuanian, 51.61. Janka Molnar, the Hungarian we talked about, hoping to perform on a home stage at the World Championships, takes third with 51.74.
Not so much pressure for Bianca Gabler at the moment, 71.75, very good opening effort. That looked faster than her first one as well. Kind of felt like she was always going to be a top 8 performer and then punch through for that gold medal in Munich. 72.97 for Gabler, that's an improvement.
There's the women's hammer result.
Bianca Florentina Gabler taking the win at 72.97 from Rika Guratz of Hungary. Good points there in that battle, 67.15. Important 5 centimetres ahead of Katarina Jakobsen of Denmark.
Anita Martin. And 17.70 is quite a good mark. That could well put her in overall European Games medal contention. There's some very good throwers in the Division 1 coming up on Friday evening, I should say. But that will give them something to think about. Still a great technician. Bangs it down on just over 17 metres. 17.74. Well, it is a slight improvement. A 4 centimetre improvement. And Anita Martin wins this Division 2 shot put competition by 47 centimetres from Dimitriana Bezede of Moldova.
Do you know how many times you've finished top 3 in the European Team Championships? Any idea?
I don't know, maybe 4th time.
This is your 11th time. Yeah. So, how does that? You're obviously surprised, but other than surprise, how do you feel?
I'm so old, yeah. So yes, this is my 23rd season in the athletics. So yes, I'm happy because I'm here yet. So
Hungary is also one of the favourites for this second division. On a scale from 1 to 10, what do you think the chances are that Hungary wins?
I think we have a big chance to win it. I hope so. So we will to cheer it. So I hope we can win it.
So Molnar in the green of Hungary in lane 5, the fastest athlete on paper. But how will this play out in reality? So, a fair few closely matched athletes in this, as we see Gustav Lundholm Nielsen make a decent start from lane 4 for Denmark. Hard to separate them. You've also got Dringo in the navy of Romania going well run on the outside. Perhaps just about leading at this point is Molnar, the Hungarian. Feet very close to the inside of his lane there. Tries to maximise what he can from this lap. Coming into the home straight, Molnar with quite a few chasers. Certainly hasn't won this one just yet. Pahodilko closest and trying to chase all of the time, but Molnar just has it.
That win by the very tightest of margins keeps Hungary in first place in the team competition after 4 events.
I was going to say Hungary are having a lovely 20 minutes or so here. Loads of top threes. And Molnar and the women's 400 as well coming in third, and Anita Martin and Gerrits in the women's hammer just snatching that second place in the closing stages. They're doing well today. Gate Kone, just 18 years of age. That would be a lovely win for Latvia. This is a brilliant run from Agate Kone. Breaks the tape, 15-15, claps herself. And the stadium will clap her as well. That was very, very nice. Klara Lukan has managed to hold on to this second place. Victoria Wagner-Gurkas of Hungary is closing hard. And it will be second place for Slovenia. And third for Hungary, continuing their very good opening part of their first day here in Division 2.
The women's 5,000 metres, led home by Agata Kone, 15-15-21 for the very talented teenage Latvian. And Klara Lukan, who's had a pretty storied career herself in the European age groups ranks, following her home. Good points for Slovenia in second. All the way down the line to Serbia's Mareja Nehodovic, bringing up the rear in just outside 18 minutes. So confirmation, Hungary leading the way after 5 events, 75 points, starting to open up a gap over Romania. 54 points from the Romanians, Latvia and Ukraine, third and fourth respectively on the tie-break rules. 52 points, and just 1 point further back to Lithuania in fifth.
53.38 through the bell, easily faster than the opening heat. See a nice time here, and they're very closely bunched. Daniel Hula, the Hungarian, sitting in third place. He's actually moved from 400 metre hurdles to 800, much like Patrick Dobek, the Polish athlete that got an Olympic medal. Looks like the Hungarian is very tactically astute there. He's tried to make a move down the back straight. He hasn't managed to get himself past Vukovic or Blodek. The Croatian and the Slovenian still battling at the front. Marino Blodek perhaps just starting to, no, he's gathering a sprint. I couldn't tell if he was starting to fatigue or getting ready to kick. Marino Blodek looks over his shoulder. Daniel Hula trying to finish hard for Hungary. Hungary putting up alongside Croatia. It's going to be a battle all the way to the line. And on the dip there, I think that goes to Daniel Hula. We'll wait for the official result. 1:47.11, the winning time, but who was it?
It looks like it has been given to Blodek, and if so, yes, that was a real lesson in how to run an 800-metre race. There was a point about 5 metres before the line when Blodek was second there. It was almost like he just timed his dip better, or he ran right through.
Let's look at that, exactly the same time given to Blodek and Hula. What about Hungary and their quest for team glory? It's a good position. You know, second is a lot of points, but if it's a thousandth away from being maximum points.
Yeah, it was very close. Last 20 meters, me and from Hungary, Daniel Huller, we were so close. And in last meter, I didn't know who won. Each other we didn't know. So I'm very happy that results are in, and they said that I won. I'm very happy to secure maximal points for Croatia and maybe stay in the league.
One last barrier for Hungary and maximum points. He navigates it safely. Starting to look a tiny bit laboured in the last 400 metres, but Istvan Palkovic stretching away just a shade outside 8:40. Ivo Balabanov, more good points for Bulgaria in second. There's a massive sprint on there. The bunch pack have finished really well in the minor places. It was still third for Abrahamson. It looked like the Croatian athlete Belcic there just coming through for fourth place. He punched the air, he looked absolutely delighted. There he is in fourth place with the season's best. Palkovic's maximum points for Hungary, 8:43. Ivan Balabanov, 8:47, second place for Bulgaria. And it was third place for Abrahamson of Denmark.
The women's 100-metre A race. So surely Van der Weyken going to take huge confidence into this. Look at her just leading at the moment. Takac is also going well, as is Ilic, but Van der Weyken comes through in 11.24 seconds, which is similar to her old lifetime best. In fact, her PB was 11.50 2 years ago. And what a few months this young athlete from Luxembourg is having. In fact, our first stream of the year on the European Athletics channels was in Luxembourg, and she was the young stars there saying, what a great opportunity this is for me to have everyone coming to my home country. And now she's here at the European Athletics Team Championships and looks to be in superb form.
The very last event on the track, the men's 100 metres. And Volkov, as usual, has his flying start. Now Nazarov starting to get into his running. Volkov still doing very well at this stage. And it's Volkov in front. Volkov holding his form. And the Slovak sprinter, the former 60-metre indoor champion, holds off Nazarov, the man in form. Volkov comes through for a season's best of 10.24. Maximum points to Slovak Republic. And that will help them in their battle to avoid relegation. Just behind him, Nazarov of Estonia, 10.29. Kurin Protopopnik, 10.31. Vasiliev just outside his personal best, 10.41. That race went to form, but Volkov takes maximum points.
Has been a great end to day one here at the European Team Championships, and Hungary at the moment very much in the driving seat. A whole host of top threes, highlighted by Molnar winning the men's 400 metres, maybe Anita Marton rolling back the clock and winning the women's shot put. Ukraine are on the charge though. We expect them to be very strong over the next couple of days with the likes of Yaroslava Mahuchik, Marina Bekma-Romanchuk, to name but a few. And the battle goes on to stay in this Division 2 of the European Team Championships. Serbia, Moldova and Luxembourg will be desperate to accumulate as many points as they can tomorrow and Thursday.